Um, so I just want to say, like, this is just like a tidbit. Like, this is just like something I kind of want to add in, just as a just sympathy for the fighters. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, because these guys fight in Brazil and Abu Dhabi all the fucking time. But it's just, there's just something different about doing it outside in the day that I think we need to acknowledge here, that nobody's fucking talking about. So Abu Dhabi, so this event is taking place 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? So Abu Dhabi is like 8 hours ahead of us. So I figured out, okay, so it's like 6 a.m. when the event starts. So that means when the main event goes down, it's going to be like 8:30 or some shit a.m., right? I thought to myself, okay, first off, that's, I mean, kind of shitty for the fighters in a way, but a lot of them aren't complaining about that. A lot of them say that they don't have a problem, training at that time or getting up at that time. But it's not so much the timing of that's concerning to me. It's like the elements. Like, it's fucking hot in Abu Dhabi. Like, really fucking hot. Like, Paige Van Zandt had said that when they arrived in Abu Dhabi, it was like 11 p.m. in Abu Dhabi. So it's fucking dark outside, mind you, right? She's like, it's like a sauna. Like, it's so hot. Now, that was 11 p.m. And so it's kind of different because it gets way cooler in the night to the morning as opposed to the evening to the night. So, for example, on that Saturday at like 11 actually, it's like almost the exact same. So on the Saturday, like around 11 p.m., it'll be like 35 degrees Celsius. What is it going to be in Fahrenheit for you people who... 95 degrees Fahrenheit for all of you Americans out there. But then in the morning, it's really not even that different. So at 6 a.m., it's going to be like 33 degrees Celsius. Or 91 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's still going to be like super fucking hot. And I'm just... Look, man, I was a football player at one point in my life. And I know how crazy it is to have to play a game of football in the middle of the fucking day with pads and equipment on. Like, you need to drink water like every fucking second or else you will literally have a heat stroke. Now, I'm playing football. That is not a game that is like full sprint, full tilt, like 100% of the time. And I'm also not taking like brain damage and bleeding and shit in a fucking cage, right? And I still like need to make sure that I'm like properly hydrated. I'm concerned that this fight is taking place outside in Abu Dhabi. Is no one else concerned about this? It's also taking place, from what I can see, like right beside the fucking water. It's gonna be humid as fuck. I understand that it's like 6 a.m. So it's like, okay, maybe it'll be like dark-ish out. Maybe. But by the time like the main event comes around, like the sun is gonna be around for sure. Is this okay? I know that they used to do fights outside, but 33 degrees, that's fucking hot. That's fucking hot. And if the sun is actually like up, that's gonna be so fucked, man. If the sun is actually up, that is gonna be fucked. And not only that, if the sun is up in one particular direction, like, couldn't that blind one of the fighters? Like, if the sun is on, what is it? The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So if I'm facing the east and you're facing the west, like, do you not have an advantage with just like the silhouette? What the fuck? This is not... I hope it's okay. Like, I hope it's fine. But I just feel like this is something that we should have thought about. Like, I don't know, man. Fuck it. Maybe it'll just be like football. Maybe it'll just be like it's just a part of the sport, right? Football is like a game where if it's fucking raining and shit outside, as long as there's no like thunder or lightning, you just deal with it. Oh, you can't throw the ball? Well, I guess you just run the ball a lot, and the game just changes like that. So maybe it'll be like that. I don't know. I just thought about that, though. I was like, what the fuck?